Presenting to the student of Life University tremendous opportunities to gain insight and wisdom is not a light or easy task. Myself a student, I remember I am here as a messenger or transmuter of energies, vibrations, and frequencies emanating from Source. The infinite potential that surges within is the same infinite potential without. That is to reference the popularized phrase as above, so below, or as within, so without, and its demonstrations of power. From the symbolical references subliminally embedded into the mainstream media, note Greek goddess, Medea, meaning planner, schemer of entertainment, to the celestial luminaries, harnessing cymatic fields, or vibrational phenomena affecting both Mother Earth and the internal biological systems of all living organisms and electromagnetic biofields within. This collection of notes is intended to integrate a deeper inner awareness of the creative universe within oneself, irrespective of the common driving narratives that have been interwoven into the matrix and collective minds of humans as powerful, controlling, and manipulative current-day belief systems. Peaks and Valleys is designed to honorably convey to the reader an understanding of prana, or life force energy, how it can be manipulated, how to protect life force, power of mind, and effective transmutation of emotion, energy and motion, the dualistic and non-dualist remedies of the inner eye intuition, polarization of thought in the lower planes, and its relations with electricity and magnetism in the universe. Furthermore, discovering the layers of oneself and how to balance powerful inner energy fields well known as chakras, light and darkness, the internal blueprint of imagination, the spirit and its perpetual self-contemplation with its relation to the creative process, subconscious and consciousness, awareness, development of universal synchronicities, and more. Please enjoy this collection of notes, as it is designed to assist in your journey as much as you would like to reference it. You are responsible for the perception of your experience. We are here to remind each other of the divine powers within us all. Chapter 1. Part 1. Getting Closer to God. Prior to the first breath of a human, the fetus does not need oxygen from inflating lungs due to the placenta providing oxygenated blood through the umbilical cord. Communications exist between the biological systems present and are functioning long before conception commences, and the God intelligence force exists omnipotently in the all, the original womb, Mother Gaia, matrix. As this omnipresent life force exists in the matrix, we acknowledge its divine essence and intelligence capacities in the womb of the childbearing woman and in the breath of all life of all organisms on earth. Mother Earth herself is breathing, and she has been for much longer than I or anybody reading this book. An electromagnetic field active and busy, relaying frequencies to other celestial bodies, seemingly in communication with one another through mediums of cymatic and photonic transmittance and correspondence back to Earth, and every receiver attuned to these powerful energy bodies, near unfathomable lengths from one another. The consciousness field of the human is operating in the electromagnetic spectrum also, as we exist within the universal constructs of the matrix. The human consciousness, being a participant and recipient to these electromagnetic waveforms, has the ability to transcend what are common five sensory receptor stimulus signals to the brain and central nervous system in the lower sensuous realms. We have been intricately interwoven with existence to be one with all, carefully designed with infinite potential of the imagination and unique creative faculties, giving us a responsibility to infinitely expand consciousness as we traverse reality inside this physical vessel or avatar with a multidimensional experience. As aforementioned, we are traversing through waveforms across a vast electromagnetic spectrum, of which our physical bodies are capable of rendering an extremely limited percentage. The sensory capacity being limited to experiencing what studies show to be less than 1% of the universal waveforms interweaving inside the firmament. Well, let us go back to the term responsibility, or the ability to respond. Respond to what? God, intuition, emotions, gut, instinct, spirit, prana, potential, mind, feelings, heart. These frequencies are all part of the same divine machinations, as the different anatomical systems inside of the human body have specialized spirit intelligence guiding harmonious operations. The universal band director and conductor. Yes, we have the divine potential to respond to this omnipresent life force intelligence, and we have the inner awareness to bring forth light to the darkest corners of our internal being, unraveling the spirit as it transcends to its sole purpose here in its period of self-contemplation and beyond in its period of transcendence. Part 2. Getting closer to God, practical application of Gnosis. In response to the light of the life spirit that shines through the darkness, your truth must be aligned and balanced internally by you. All of our energy patterns are our responsibility. For whom is supposed to be in charge of such thought habit forms other than the individual? We are here to help each other remember we are never alone, but rather all one. That we are self-sovereign beings who are not in need of government, or in other words, the govern, control of mente, the mind, ment. You are your own leader and always will be. Human consciousness has capability of harnessing through listening to the divine that is inside of you. The spirit will do whatever it can to stay alive when in a state of clarity. When one is at peace, listening not with the ears, but living from the heart, connecting to the heavenly serenade of the cosmic strings emanating the firmament and the eternal realms of the oversoul. The all-present universal power is electromagnetically transmitting prana, life force, through highly advanced biological systems. Breath intakes oxygen, which chemically activates the blood in the body to move through a complex venous and arterial system connecting all functioning of the systems together. Now, what part of this do you have to worry about on a daily basis? For most, humans are generally not thinking about breathing, we just breathe, similar to the heartbeat. We don't generally think about the magnetic vortex of energy that is propelling a mechanical power, producing constant electrical output with an electromagnetic field that has been noted to be many, many times greater than that of the brain. Anywhere from 100 to 5,000 times stronger magnetically and 100,000 times stronger electrically, and can be energetically detected in part of what is known as an aura or toroidal vibrational field surrounding a human body, not seen with the naked eye. Kirlian photography has presented energy fields existing and flowing internally and externally in living tissues of plants, animals, and humans. Cymatic arrangements, sometimes with telescopic assistance, of ancient, long-known luminary bodies we call planets, dance in a theatrical chronology for billions of years. All this to say, these frequencies that are neither created nor destroyed are in a field of infinite potential, constantly rearranging and reorganizing when a certain vibration or frequency field begins molding creative potential into order into the material plane, spirit into matter, chaos into order, and taken form as a physical manifestations in the creation field. The combination of spirit and matter is you, astral traveler. The boundless potential to be is within. Getting closer to God, that is to say, to be honorable with your actions. The essence of all exists as an endless flow of potential energies or possibilities constantly coursing through the breath of divine spirit in synchronous mechanical and spiritual operations, self-contemplation, much of which is still beyond our full comprehension. Part 3 will further discuss practical application one can utilize in the matrix to go within and unravel the passion, meaning passio, or to suffer, pain, which is the opposite equivalent of pleasure, meaning, non-dualistically speaking, pleasure and pain are the same coin. It is one experience to the universal mind and to the spirit. For powerful reference, let us refer back to the first paragraph of the mother bearing the child. One can acknowledge the pain that is the experience with joy, pleasure and love that fills every inch of the mother after birthing her newborn into Gaia, our womb, Mother Earth. Part 3, Getting Closer to God, Practical Application in the Human Experience. Peace, family. I hope you are very well. I just wanted to pop in and say, please excuse my crazy hair. Thank you for listening today. We're going to get right back into part 3 of chapter 1 in the next video. So please tune in to the other videos. I am doing a forward to backward and backward to forward read through and free expansion, consciousness expansion course, or exploration of our creative process and infinite potential. This is reading from a manuscript that I published in November of 2024. So if you're interested in that, the links will be in the description below, and I really appreciate your support. All of the contributions go to building and developing this channel and creating more material. I have another book in revision that I'm going to publish along with this manuscript in due time. So with that being said, please reach out with any questions, concerns, or comments that you may have. I just wanted to pop in again and say thank you for anybody that has supported me up to this point. I hope that you're gathering some resources from these notes and this material. Again, if you don't want to buy it, that's perfectly fine. It's free. It's free to listen here on YouTube. The course will remain free on here, and the course will be expanding. So again, thank you for your support, and let me get out of here. Enjoy your Sunday. I've had a rough week personally, but I did try to bring this video here to you. Please excuse any grammatical errors during reading, speaking. I'm not editing these. So anyways, much love everybody. Please take care and have a wonderful next week, or beginning to your week. This is the start to mine. So much love. Please take care, and I'll see you in another video. Peace.